doing it. You got
What's happening, fellas? The most people that's ever been on the couch at once. It's an historic day.
Yes, sir.
We can start from this way down. You guys want to just introduce yourselves one after the other until we reach back to me.
SNO TGLO in this.
SNO King Chopper.
SNO KJ in the cut. SNO Rowdy Kid.
SNO Milli, man.
SNO. Talk about the significance of the name SNO.
Solid niggas only.
Yeah, solid niggas only, man. We ain't fucking with no bitch niggas, man.
Come on now.
How long you guys been working together?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. We started the music shit around like 2015, 2016. But we always been together. Like, we grew up together type shit. Feel me?
And you guys are all from Detroit?
No, we from Ypsi.
Ypsilanti. Primo
Ypsilanti.
Beats. Baby Tron.
Right. Hell yeah.
Did you guys used to work out with Primo back when he was up there?
We got a beat by a nigga. We put it on the mixtape. It's on one of our mixtapes. Trending topic.
We used to work in the same studio, that nigga. You feel me? Started that down there at the Suite. That's where I did my first song.
Yeah, I was up there a while ago. It was me, Illionaire, Chopoli, Primo Beats, and there was like a three-sided studio. Like when you walk in, there was like just three separate areas you could walk in and record.
You had to go to the back to get in. Yeah. You was in the hood.
That's what it felt like for a second.
Oh, bro, yeah. That's right by the 6.
We did a video back, bro.
When did you guys establish the group?
Shit. It was like 2015. There was a lot of shit going on out there, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't want my niggas, you feel me, or like my people's affiliated in none of that shit, so I'm like, nigga, we had started the little rap, me and my brother KP, he ain't here. We had did a motherfucking song, and everybody was fucking with it. Then my nigga Glow, he had dropped some shit, you feel me? So I'm like, shit, we rapping this shit, we might as well put a group together. And I was actually staying in the city around this time, you feel me, on 6 Mile, Lenore. And then shit, me and my brother KP, we just coming up with like abbreviations, you feel me, letters, like how this gonna sound. We came up with SNO, we like, damn, that shit sound good together, you feel me? He like, what it's gonna stand for though? Solid niggas only. Then shit, how we got together, we just was really like, we only fucking with fam, you feel me? We ain't fucking with none of these other niggas for real. Like, not around this bitch, it's just us. Shit. That's how we got that started, you feel me?
Yeah, man.
SNO.
What was like the beginning journey for you guys? Was it easy to get it together and build yourselves as a group? Or was it a kind of a difficult start? Because, you know, Detroit is its own beast in accepting music, but that's kind of where you have to go to get your music heard.
Mm-hmm.
What was it like in the beginning?
The chemistry was already there. Like, and we had, when we first started, we had Ypsi damn near on our back already.
Yeah. Still do.
Yeah.
And we came with our own different sound at first. Like, bro, we sounded like, if you go back to our SoundCloud music, it sounds totally different than anybody's music for real, bro. You ain't copying nobody's style when we first started.
Like, we wasn't trying to be like Detroit, take their flow and stuff. Yeah. We just came with our own flows and stuff, so everybody was fucking with it.
Then we down there built a fan base in Detroit. We started fucking with DODBH. He was shooting our videos. And our shit started down there going up. We was posting it on Detroit Rap News. And niggas was fucking with it. I remember one day we out here, we went in the store. Nigga came up to my nigga Glow like, SNO TGLO. He like, yeah, your shit hard. He like, I seen you on K-Free, because we got started fucking with K-Free too.
During the pandemic, that nigga had a mask on too. That's when we like, all right. Niggas starting to see us everywhere.
But did you have the chain too, though? Did the chain show
I
up?
ain't even had a chain.
Oh, shit.
He just knew off the voice. No, he knew off my voice.
His voice.
Bro, I'm about to buy something in the store. I'm like, yeah, let me get some little drinks and shit. How much is that shit? He just behind me like, hold on, bro. You rap, bro? I'm like, yeah, like, nigga, I know that voice, bro. I seen your shit on K-Free shit, bro.
That's
like,
crazy as fuck.
crazy.
With the mask on, no chain, and still getting recognized.
That shit fucked my head up.
Now, you guys have worked with some legends from the city, also from Flint area too, man. Talk about some of the collaborations. Like, you guys worked with All-Star JR. You know, he came on the podcast, man. Did some legendary shit here too.
My baby put that
that
shit,
man. I was just trying to find a little feature with somebody, man. I just found that nigga, so I'm like, let's get this shit. So I'm about to throw all my niggas on that bitch, nigga. So I ended up doing this nigga. Yeah, I threw my babies right here on that bitch, man. We went crazy.
That was a great collab. That bitch All-Star JR too, man.
And then he damn near like came and got me last minute type shit.
Yeah. He
So
put
niggas,
up to the stew and shit.
Yeah,
with
we
that
pulled
nigga.
up to for sure. That nigga was cool as hell. He went in that bitch snap and then shit down there. Me and bro, we done there freestyle. For real though, that bitch was hard.
We done there freestyle. We didn't know what was going on at the time, but shit, it was business at the end of the day. So you know, we handle business.
Then after that shit, we just shot the video outside. We ain't even playing that shit. We just shot that shit like shit. I'll shoot the video too for the free boys.
Now you guys work with Flint, some Flint artists too, man. Talk about the collaborations you guys have had with Flint.
We just dropped with RMC Mike, man. That bitch a banger.
Band today, go check it out.
Go check it out right now.
Stream that bitch all
What was it like working with RMC Mike?
Man.
That's a real nigga.
Yeah, he showed a lot of love. That nigga fuck with us heavy.
We went out to eat after videos.
Where'd you guys go?
I don't even know. We was downtown Detroit just tripping through that
Took us
bitch,
to the little
man.
spot. You know, we were with Crispy Life, his son. We went to the celebrity basketball game with them boys.
So that shows a lot too, right? Like when you're actually building a relationship with the artist outside of
that's
the
what he
making
was
the
saying.
music.
It's more about the relationship, not the money. That's what he was telling us for real, bro. It's more about the relationship and this shit. How to get you farther in this shit than money forever will.
Yeah, for sure, bro. You gotta have like a genuine connection with people if you want to build them. It can't just be all money all the time and shit.
Let me see that later, man.
Talk about the receptivity from Detroit. Now you said like you guys didn't care to. You're not trying to cater to Detroit. You're not trying to make music for Detroit. You're making music however you want to make it. Whoever accepts it, accepts it.
That's why I kind of fuck with. I kind of like fucking with Flint niggas and shit, cause that's kind of how we trying to do with Ypsi. Put this bitch on the map, just like they put Flint on the map. Ypsi small as hell, small town. Nobody, you feel me? We got a few artists came out, but I feel like we don't got that light on there yet. It's a lot of talent that people not seeing. So
well, you guys do have Baby Tron, right?
Yep, we got Baby Tron.
So that's pretty big though, because he's probably the biggest artist in Michigan
but
right
I
now.
feel like they still not coming to look at us for real yet, though. I just really, you know, we gotta. I just want to really put that out there, just have them pay attention to us more, cause they kind of get them mixed up sometimes. I thought they be saying he from Detroit sometimes. I seen.
For real?
They be saying.
No, I mean it's on his Wikipedia.
Right.
He's typing like that's the thing. That's like you know with Eminem and like is Eminem from Detroit type shit, and there was all this like inner city people talking about what the truth was behind that. But like with Tron, he pretty much just put out in front like nah, Ypsilanti. There's no type bullshit in there. So that is interesting though that like with Flint, right? Like the Cats were able to represent it and blow it up as that city. But even if you have the biggest artist in Michigan representing Ypsilanti, it still didn't get the spotlight. Yeah. Why do you think that happened like that?
That's a good question.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's a good question. You know, but everything happened for a reason, though.
Cuz probably shit, that nigga Baby Tron probably came out there was just stuck on that nigga. Cause he was doing a lot of features and shit too with motherfucking like big artists from the city and shit.
Yeah. Talk about some of the collaborations you guys have worked on too, man. Just so people know how affiliated you guys are getting with the city, man.
So we got a little feature with Castor Quan too on one of our mixtape, on the Trendy Topic mixtape too. Watch that shit.
Yeah, shout out Cash Quan.
Shout out Cash and Quan, man. We locked in with Cash. That's my babies for sure. We just dropped a song with Nook from the city.
Yeah, hell yeah. What's that, Jugging and Scheming?
Jugging and Scheming, that bitch going crazy.
Streaming that bitch on my YouTube.
Yeah, no, I just messaged him this morning. I told him to pull up on the podcast, man. That dude's done a lot. Yeah, and that's gonna happen soon. But that's like you guys have picked the guys that are really have a lot of motion, but are super fucking talented too. Yeah, they're not just like cloud-based artists. They actually have skills and shit.
And then like the song's extra fire. Everybody need to tap in. Song extra fire.
Baby, you gonna ask him?
They fucked with us heavy.
Oh, there's another ashtray right there too. That one.
Where is that?
It's behind that water bottle.
This right there.
Everybody snapped too.
Hell yeah, though.
Whole game.
When you guys are in the studio collectively, what's your process like? Do you guys share ideas with each other? Like, do you guys take stuff out? Like, are you guys addressing a bad bar? Like, how does that work?
Yeah, we for sure be helping each other out. You feel me? Like, if a nigga say something wrong, cause you know this nigga, but you don't even know. My babies, that nigga can't talk. He always pronounces shit wrong and shit. So like, you gotta go say this like this. You feel me?
What is he pronouncing wrong?
Man, that nigga, he fucked up. You gotta go listen to some of his music. Some of that shit still in there.
Just be like some shit he trying to say fast, and you feel me?
Man,
Okay.
that nigga told me One time he wanted his car, right? He said, I want a Jeep Cherokee.
No, real shit.
Capping, man. I ain't say
I'm
that
like,
shit,
Jeep
nah.
Cherokee, nigga?
It was something like that.
I ain't mean to put my baby on blast, but
Cherokee.
man, Cherokee, though.
Yeah, bro, be fucking the words up. I ain't gonna lie.
But no, like, when we in the studio, everything just goes so perfect, it feel like, bro.
Bitch,
Hell yeah, niggas don't be arguing about what turn to go and shit. Niggas just hopping that shit when it's their time to go in that bitch type shit.
Do you guys look at any other groups like, you know, in Detroit, the biggest groups there was kind of like, you know, Doughboys Cash Out was huge, right? Team East Side was huge. You know, Big Herc's era too. They had Rock Bottom and stuff like that. Do you guys ever look at them for inspiration or see that, or is it just like, nah, we're just doing our own thing and we don't even like pay attention to nothing else for real?
Oh yeah, no, we definitely take that. You know,
Yeah, but we really do our own thing for real. We got our own style with things, how we go about things and shit. We got our own way.
Like, we done their family, so we was gonna do it together anyway, but they for sure motivate, like, the music, though.
Yeah.
But
especially Doughboys Cash Out. We grew up to them, man.
Oh, my mama, we grew up on that.
Yeah, that's the thing when you're in a different city. Who do you like? And you fuck with the scene though. Like you fuck with the Detroit music scene. Is there a relatability to it? Is it easy to relate to it? Like, does it feel like the circumstances you're dealt, maybe where you're growing up in, and everything like that, is similar to Detroit a little
really
bit?
feel the same.
Yeah.
So, like, it ain't that far away.
And I always been back and forth, you feel me, since I was like 11. My people's always stayed out here, so I come down here with my mom and shit, you feel me?
Same with me
So,
down there, so.
yeah, like, you can relate for sure. Especially right there in Ypsi in the inner city. Only thing is that everything's so small, so you feel me, shit catch up with you quicker. You feel me?
That's a way to put some shit.
All that.
Everything catch up with you quicker, but we could damn sure like relate to that shit though.
So if you hook up with somebody's girl in Ypsilanti, it's easier to figure out than like if it was somewhere in like Detroit or some shit. Like
Everybody know everybody.
East Side and West Side got that separation a little bit.
Small,
Yeah.
man. It's really small.
That
though.
shit
Feel
small as
me?
hell
Out there, nigga.
But it's
You know, everybody.
it's a lot of people, but it's small. Like,
Don't get me wrong, there's some trench shit going in there though, for sure. Niggas in the trenches. for
everybody
sure.
going to the same gas station, same everything.
Oh yeah, he's gonna. Oh, you might want to talk into the microphone when you talk, just so that shit comes out clear.
Yeah.
Right.
Talking in the microphone, I can't hear you.
Yeah, he's not gonna be able to come through. Yeah, that's interesting, man. The relatability, right? So it's like the music's coming from a little bit of a different area, but the relatability is the same. Like you feel like you're growing up in the same shit because you can hear it in the music, right? Like, nah, I can feel what the fuck you're talking about because I lived that too.
Yeah.
It's basically the same shit though, but we just want to shine the light on exactly Ypsi.
How do you shine the light on Ypsi? Like, what's the ticket for it? What do you think you can give people? What does Ypsi offer to people?
Shit, they offer us. We gonna try to, you feel me?
Yeah, it definitely
Got
offer
some
us
talent up there.
a lot of talent, and it's like
Definitely
slept
a lot
on.
of talent out there. It's a lot of
Slept
selected
on,
people out there.
definitely too. A lot of people don't know about Ypsi. A lot
Oh,
of people
yeah?
haven't discovered Ypsi, been there, through there. I'm surprised you didn't been there.
Yeah, it was up there. Yeah, it was
'Cause a lot
chilling.
of people don't be there.
Yeah, it was a fun time, man. I was up there, Primo Beach,
It's small as
Chapellee.
hell, but motherfuckers gotta go see that shit. And it is, you right. A lot of people is coming up out of there now, though. They be
We got some
trying,
good
you
ass
know.
food.
What's that?
We got some good ass food too.
You said asterisk, man.
I don't know, man.
You gotta go to Howard Hoagie's. They gotta
Man,
get to
Howard
one of them
Hoagie's, that
burgers.
bitch right by the six.
Look,
I fuck with
y'all don't got no Gabriels out here. Feel me? I hate to say it. You feel me? They be eating lefties. That shit ain't all that. You gotta go get you a real cheesesteak. You feel me? You gotta go to Gabriel's. You could go to the Deuce and go to Broadway Cafe. You feel me? We got some good shit down there. Mancinos, y'all got Bellacinos, but y'all gotta fuck with Mancinos. It's a little different.
Monty Bates.
I feel like that's the way it is. Like with
Monty
the
Bates is made it to the NBA.
yeah,
Shout out to Ypsilanti.
Monty's from Ypsilanti.
Yes, sir.
Oh shit, okay.
Vote right there, like y'all ain't.
Lil' bro went to school with my babies. That was, yeah.
Yeah, I hope you.
Shout out
That was my boy.
The shit, them
For real?
niggas just won the,
Did you hoop with him?
Hell yeah.
Did you notice like what the separation was between making it to the NBA and like the people who just fell off, like D League and D3 and shit?
I feel like everybody in Ypsi knew he was gonna go there.
Hell yeah, I remember when he was little as hell and I was at the
I'm
center.
trying to tell you, bro. It's
Nah, he
something
been
in
like
him.
that. I ain't
He
gonna
wanted for real.
Look,
He-
they had debates fundamentals, nigga, and they came in the center and that bitch going crazy. I ain't never, nah.
He coming forward. I ain't gonna lie, he coming forward. I ain't gonna lie.
I was saying, I remember when they had when he was with the base fundamentals, nigga, they came to the center. was in that bitch. I'm like, these, you feel me? That was younger. He like 3 years younger than me, probably. I'm like, these little niggas going crazy, you feel me? We got our little team from the south side, the Raiders, little janky-ass team. They came in there showing us how to really practice.
Oh, man.
Yeah, like the way they bench the fucking weights is even probably different. It's like a different type of beast inside of them when they're even working out. That I was asking, you guys know. No, you're good, man. It's all good.
Well, yeah, smoking this bitch.
Yeah, this bitch is crazy.
Let's see that lighter, man. I still got another wood.
Oh, shit.
Okay, talk about shit. What directors you guys primarily work with?
Shit, we just bought our own camera for real, for real.
Yeah.
So who shoots the videos?
I got my cousin shooting the videos.
Shout out now.
Shout out man on the clip, man.
We be shooting with everybody. We be shooting with everybody, but we fuck with K-Free heavy though. We fuck with K-Free.
And K-Free still working?
Hell yeah,
God
my
damn.
baby still working. He put that work
We
in.
did.
Getting that work.
We going crazy.
Shout out K-Free, man.
K-Free was dropping like 5 videos a day at one point. Shit was crazy.
Tripping.
What's been the most monumental moments for you guys collectively? What's the moments that stand out to you guys as a unit?
Shit, the trap.
Our first trap. That's when we all was together every day.
That's
And
when
that's
the
when we
music
started
was
making
like,
music for real.
That's when it was
Shooting
started going
videos
the
in that
craziest
bitch.
too.
And that bitch was going crazy off K-Free
We had a
page, I
real
think.
trap house. Like, we had hoes through that bitch. All that shit, bro.
Man, free team,
so
man.
much
man.
Just go check
My
out
nigga T.
Go check out SNO.
Well, we
Sorry for the
17
Wait.
years
Y'all
old.
gonna see what's going on.
Damn, that's like a monumental moment, like young entrepreneurs starting a business, basically.
Yeah, you feel me? Because that's when we had our first real wave, too. Shit, we had touched our first down there, 40, 50,000 views. Shit started going up for us. 'Cause we was all together. We used to wake up in the morning and all go in my brother KP room, and we'd get the blonde cut on beats. And that's how we started off making our songs at first, you feel me? We would just all hear the
YouTube
beat,
beats.
smoking. Yeah,
We were
right to them
together,
bitches.
Same room.
We gonna book a studio session. All right, we at the studio. Feel me? We put them bitches together, come back to the trap, shoot the video. Feel me? Get some money.
We
do
was
it
always
again.
together, so we just kept getting
Fucking
creative.
hell.
Like I remember one time we like, me and Ken gonna make a song.
Then
You
we
and
made
KJ
these.
gonna make a
yeah.
song, and we gonna see which one's better. Just to see, you know,
Feel me? Both do a
little
video
friendly
and everything.
competition, just to, you feel me, make everything. you
So
know?
the competition can add a little bit of like flair to the
Yeah.
songs, like it actually makes you want to try harder and shit.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
You know.
Yeah, because it
And
pushes
then-
you a little bit.
And
Yeah.
then at the end of the day, we don't even know which one was harder. Both were just too hard.
Where have you guys been trying to push your music? Like, what demographic do you feel like you're trying to break into? You guys have been working on music since 2015, right? So where have you been putting it, and where have you been seeing the most success?
Shit. We
Probably.
really seen the most success with K-Free page for real, bro.
And that's mostly Detroit-based,
Yep,
right?
Detroit,
Yeah.
Detroit.
So we
And I
got a
ain't gonna
good
lie,
Detroit
we
fan
did
base
some shit
probably
in New
right now.
York.
We got a
too.
lot of fans everywhere. Yeah, we got some fans in New York, Indiana.
Yeah.
But nah, New York fucking with us heavy. Shout out New York. Shout out
videos in Times Square.
You feel
Shout
me?
out my New York niggas, man.
Shout out all my Mercy niggas,
Shout out my
man.
Euros. Marcy Projects. My Marcy Project niggas, man.
They fucking with us heavy out there, for sure.
Definitely.
What's been the hardest parts is being like a group trying to succeed in the entertainment industry?
Trying to keep everybody on the same page.
That's the biggest thing.
And they'll hate you.
You know how
Like, the
like,
whole city will hate us.
yeah, but it be shit like this though. Like, you see, it's a lot of us, so
Everybody going
everybody
through
don't
something
want to rap at the same time. Some niggas might be on some, man, fuck rap right now.
You feel me? I
But
could do
some
it.
of us probably on some, man, we gotta go hard right now. So you feel me? We be missing people at certain times. Like, this our first time being all together in a long time
In a
like
little
this.
minute.
For this.
Shit, niggas was just down there doing time every weekend and shit. Niggas be going through different shit though, like basic
Cases
Real
and
life shit,
cases.
man. I just got out of prison, nigga, a year ago, last May.
He just got out of prison. He been going crazy.
For real.
All this Mike feature and all this shit been happening since he got out of prison.
How long were you away for while everybody was being able to continue
A
to work?
year. I was away for a
And
year.
that shit slowed us down so
Yeah.
much though.
Cause he
I
damn
don't think
near,
we dropped when he was locked up.
yeah, he pushes, I ain't gonna lie. Him and my brother KP, them niggas, they gonna set up a studio session. They gonna call niggas.
You might as well.
They
He
come
down
to
there,
get niggas,
He an artist, and he down there like the manager. He putting shit in motion. He put this in motion.
Yeah, when they used to, when, you know, we've had Bizarre on here from Eminem's group D12, and they said that Proof was like the glue that kept everybody together. Like he was making sure everybody was on the same page, everybody was disciplined, make sure we all get out time. So it sounds like you're taking that role. Oh,
not even knowing it.
Blown.
what is it?
So we in this bitch blowing it down.
Oh yeah, do you know?
Hot as hell.
Oh, we might have another one.
My baby's in this bitch sweating like a motherfucker.
Bro, there's a lot of smoke in this bitch. Talk about that role though, man. Like keeping everybody together, keeping everybody on the same page. Like you said, when you were gone, they weren't able, you know, for whatever reason, the motivation might not have been there to continue to drop at the time. You're coming back and making things happen. Talk about what you think you got that makes that happen.
So, I don't know. I got the motivation, I guess, man. They see me making moves. They wanna, you know, they wanna do something. Shit. I would want to see my brother just doing all this shit, and I'm not doing something. I'm gonna want to make something happen.
I say he good at putting shit together.
He got discipline too.
He got discipline. He determined for this shit. Like we be focused on a lot of other shit.
Well, yeah, because when one person sees the vision and maybe you guys don't see it, he's like looking at like, bro, it's right fucking there. We just gotta do it.
That's exactly what it is, right there.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
Some people have that clarity, like we can actually make this happen, type shit.
Yeah. Then we be lazy with the music. We be lazy with the music. He don't like.
Yeah, for like the past 2 years, I ain't even been writing.
You know.
Man, what?
But I still been going crazy though. I still been going crazy. But I ain't even been writing.
He just not lazy with it. Like he gonna actually book a session, like we said. He gonna actually get us some interviews, like he doing now. Get us some features. He just gonna do it. Instead of just, you know, we procrastinate on about the music.
Yeah, they always say that the people that are the most talented end up being the ones that are most least consistent for whatever reason. Like, the people with like all the talent, for some reason, it's like they put in the least amount of effort. Some people, shit, man, either works out or it doesn't. But
that's true for sure.
True.
Yeah,
Just life shit crazy.
Yeah. Now, what projects have you guys been working on as of late?
Shit, me and Milli about to come out with some shit called what's that shit called? More Problems, More Diamonds.
You know, more money,
more diamonds.
More money, more diamonds.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little EP.
We put a little switch to it, you know, how
songs.
niggas be like, more money, more problems. We ain't really about to talk about the problems on that bitch. We just talk about the money and the shit.
Yeah, it's like
So more money, more diamonds.
shit. What was it like running a successful entrepreneurship that you guys had? I mean, obviously it's a trap house, but that's money, right? You know what I'm saying?
We was young as hell.
Yeah, that shit was lit. All of them was fresh out of high school.
You sound like it's the best time of your lives.
Party every
it's the time
night,
of our
fucking
life, though.
bitches every night.
Time of our lives, but
we making money doing it.
it could have been the
so-
worst time of our lives because we all was down there about to be homeless and shit.
We was all fucked
But
up.
we
at
lucked
the
up and
time.
lucked up and got a crib. And we all just got in that bitch. We started staying there and we started making it happen.
Bro, at first it was just Mills and Glow. I go to Quad shit, they over there. I'm telling niggas like, man, I don't got nowhere to go, bitch. I've been riding around in the whip. You feel me, nigga? I've been staying here and here and here. Mills like, man, I'm gonna tell you, we got the crib. You feel me?
Oh man, truck days crazy.
Pulled me back to that bitch. Shit, I got my little room in that
Y'all
bitch.
in the bathroom
Met my
in
nigga
there?
T-Man.
The front.
We was in that bitch tripping.
Yeah. Let's take a quick minute. Come back. Who shiesty mask being everywhere? Well, not as much anymore.
Nah, hell no, that bitch still everywhere. Well, my nephew, this nigga 7 years old. We going tomorrow. He put his Pusheisty mask on. I'm like, bro, take your mask off, man. Let the female see your face, man. What you want?
Oh yeah, precisely, man.
That shit
You said he's 7 years old?
He got ops,
7,
nigga.
man. He talking about, let me put my Pusheisty mask on.
He got
Man,
ops.
what is you doing?
What is it, like Spider-Man to him or something? Like just to do it? Or like is it
in
fun?
Atlanta. It's hot as hell.
Every time we walk past the Pusheisty mask in the morning, like, oh, let me get that one. I'm like, no, man, I'm not about to get that.
What do you think it is like where kids actually are digging it?
I don't know what. That shit just look cool, I guess.
Yeah. It might be because it looks cool for sure. I've seen rappers wear it with masks, like put the masks on and they have their chains still. So almost like kind of defeats the purpose of, like if you're trying to hide your identity. I think that's why they were invented, right? To kind of hide your identity but still be able to see and shit.
Yeah, I don't understand that with chain still hanging out.
Yeah, your chain literally says your rapper name on it and shit, but you got the mask. So
They just trying to look cool.
yeah, I wore I have a crazy picture of myself. I'll post it while we talk about this. I have a picture of me wearing, so there was one point where I thought I was famous as hell. I don't know why, I just thought I was famous, right? So I was like, I gotta start wearing the shiesty mask now, right? So I went to the gym with a shiesty mask and this chain that I got on now, and I had a hood on. So I thought I looked sweet. And then somebody was telling me, like, bro, you look like a fucking serial killer or something. You gotta stop that shit. You gotta take that off, bro. This is not the place for that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, the name explain it all, though. That's why they wearing it.
Shiesty season.
Who's shiesty?
It means you got something up your sleeves, right?
Who's shiesty? They like his style.
Like when you wear sunglasses to the beach, bro, I'm not wearing the sunglasses because of the sun. I'm wearing this because I'm staring at these titties, and I want my bitch to see it happening in front of her. It's got to be concealed.
He probably got a shiesty mask in prison.
You think they got a shiesty mask in prison?
He probably made one. Out of shirt.
Dog, get the fuck off.
Dog, I texted a rapper this morning. I'm not going to say his name. I texted a rapper. I was like, yo, I'd love if you pulled up on the podcast. He texted me back. He said, once I get out the joint, I'm there. I'm like, you texting me from prison right now, motherfucker? How are you even doing that? Yeah. I was like, I wanted to post it, but I was like, nah, it's fucked up. But that's hilarious, man. Like, how do you guys get fucking phones in jail, bro?
Yeah.
Man.
Like,
Money can do a lot of things.
Man.
Niggas make money in prison.
dude, there's like prisoners, like,
Jeez.
they're saying like crazy, like,
we making paper now, bitch.
yeah, like straight up making money and sending it out to your families and shit.
This shit strong as hell, bro.
Free now.
This is probably the strongest weed in history. You should probably shout them out.
This shit strong.
They make a lot of
This
sales.
that SNO runts.
This is your stuff?
Yes.
All right.
This is your brand?
Yeah.
This shit's strong, but it's smooth. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to stay alive.
Packs and everything.
Got me sweating.
Oh yeah.
Why don't you guys run down your like each individually?
Let me find out.
What happened?
It's busting. My baby's in here sweating and shit.
Yeah, no cap.
That's how you know when the weed be too strong.
Let's run down the each individually. When you guys go into a studio, what's kind of your mindset when you get on a song? Is it better for you to freestyle or punch in, or do you guys have stuff written down? Like, just individually talk about your own styles when you get inside the booth.
Shit, when I get inside the booth, man. Sometimes I already got shit planned. I like having shit planned for real. Like, I already wrote that shit like 2 days, and I've been studying this shit all day. I've been rapping it, so I got it down pat. So when I hit the stool, I'm ready. But then when I'm doing other niggas' songs, I hit the stool. I don't even gotta be ready. I just listen to the beat right where I'm there, type shit. Or I just punch in, type shit. The last 4 bars or something, right 8. Just the last 4 bars, punching in. So that's how I really go about that shit.
I ain't gonna lie. When I first started, I used to, you feel me, write my shit. I down there know my shit. Like, I don't even gotta go in there with my notes. It's memorized. Feel me? But like I said, I done got lazy now. I just go in that bitch. I hear what they saying. You feel me? I hear the beat. I go in there. That shit just come out. I ain't gonna lie. I might have to punch in a couple times, but that shit usually just flow smoothly now.
I ain't gonna lie, I bet all my money. He can freestyle better than anybody though. Just like all spot, anything.
I be going, I ain't gonna lie.
That nigga freestyle for an hour straight.
He going crazy.
I didn't see him freestyle for an hour straight.
Swear to God, on
No
live.
breaks.
niggas be tripping.
No fuck ups.
That shit crazy.
Niggas be tripping for sure. So I've been on some lazy shit, but I'm gonna get back in my writing bag.
So you can make a lot of money off features then, right? Because you could just hop in, do something in 10 minutes and dip, and make 500 to 1,000 like right there on the spot.
Easy.
Yeah. That's like a hidden talent or like a hidden aspect of like being an artist these days is you're selling features to survive and shit like that. Or like just to get yourself to a point where you feel comfortable like making money as an artist before the streaming money gets involved in it. Do you look at it more as a business or is it something more of a craft or like entertainment side for you guys?
Music.
Yeah.
We trying to look at it as a business.
Yeah,
like
we started out
standpoint
as
now.
like a craft. It started out as a craft, but it been business the last year and a half.
Yeah, it
That
started
shit was
off
fun
with
at first.
And
Just something we liked to do. We was already always together.
just something we liked to do.
Get high, making some money. Shit, let's go. Feel me?
Then we
Do a
fell
song, yeah.
then we fell in
do a
love with
video.
just shooting videos. Getting crispy.
Yeah.
Going to the video shoot. Hoes dick sucking.
You feel
Pull
me?
up. Bitch, watch my shit on YouTube. They be dick sucking.
Real shit though.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But that's fun as fuck though, man. You guys you get to the celebrity lifestyle a little bit, man. You got the hoes on you, you got people coming in supporting you and stuff, making money off the shit too.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do you guys feel like because when you started your own entrepreneurship with the house that it was easy to translate into figuring that out for music, like how to make money and how to generate income from making music?
Yeah, we just had to study how to promote that shit, but we just switched that shit over for real.
Yeah.
We already had the money from the other shit, so it was easy to, put that shit to the music.
Damn. Yeah, so you made money you were making, you were using it for music. It's fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When you guys are doing performances, talk about that because you're talking about how that's like a highlight for you guys. What's been like the crowd's response to you guys?
Shit, we fucking with it. I ain't gonna lie.
The first performance we ever had, I ain't gonna lie. That bitch
downtown Ypsi.
That bitch went crazy.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That bitch went crazy for sure. We had the whole crowd.
We really need to get some more shows though, for real. Yeah, we really
only did a couple of them bitches, like 4 or 5.
We really been half-assing, but going crazy too. Like, you feel me? Our shit going good.
Sounds like when you guys are like on, you guys bring it. Like you guys got everything it takes to make it happen, to entertain motherfuckers and shit.
Yep.
But the thing is like you're taking the breaks and shit.
The breaks fucking us up. Yeah, but shit, nah.
That's the hardest part, man. Because as a unit, it's like sometimes it's hard to move forward unless everybody's moving forward.
Yeah, type shit.
And then one of the guys breaks off and like makes it, and is like, I can either decide to fuck with y'all, or I can decide to like, disappear on everybody and shit. Like,
it's up from here, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Shit, we finna get. It's finna be big.
We finna lock back in how we used to.
What do you guys, when you look at the headquarters of music for us, which is Detroit, when you look at that music scene, what do you see from it?
I fuck with Detroit music scene, and it's going crazy. Shit, I listen to Detroit music all day. I ain't gonna
That's in there.
I ain't gonna lie.
I didn't just want to listen to us.
You feel me? And Detroit.
I feel like the music scene in Detroit gonna be big.
Ain't nobody fucking with
down there, Michigan.
Ain't nobody fucking with Michigan.
Like, not
I feel like with this shit. It's we just got that different style.
For real.
Yeah, man. Michigan right now is the hottest. They're saying it's one of the hottest scenes for music right now, especially hip hop, which is fucking crazy. I mean, people are getting signed to $1 million deals and shit.
No cap.
Oh yeah, do you think?
Hot, man. You sweating like a motherfucker. Set that up.
You ever had as many stops in an interview, man?
No, is it okay? Like, is it just water?
Ask it again.
Yeah. So, individually for you, what's been the biggest highlight for you as an artist?
Shit, my biggest highlight, man, I got a lot of highlights. But shit, my biggest highlight, I guess you could say my biggest highlight was, a nigga in the hood, he made an interview about me, and it made me go crazy because some shit in the music, man. They know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, Ypsi know what I'm talking about.
Damn.
Oh my goodness.
You guys don't tell me no stories and shit.
Ypsi know what I'm talking about. That
What about you, Rowdy?
Turn me up.
What's up with you, Rowdy? Man. I don't know, bro. If I say a highlight moment with me, bro, I done had a few. Shit, hooping.
Hey, you gotta talk about the music.
Bro, with the music.
Yeah. Speak to the mic, though.
I'm trying to think, for real. Shit, my highlight moment has really been with these niggas, for real. They just be turning me up, for real. I ain't really got shit. It's a lot of shit that I couldn't really tell you off the head.
How you snapped on opposition, nigga. Everybody love your
Oh yeah, I got a viral
Hella
moment.
viral moments.
No,
man.
that shit, I'll tell you about opposition.
And
That bitch got like, that's my most viral video, but that's one of the best times around when we dropped that.
He the one that put opposition together.
That bitch went, for real.
Yeah, your song, nigga.
No
I
cap.
feel like that's what.
That was his highlight moment,
For real,
opposition.
Yeah, they was fucking with me on that opposition. That's one of my. Call that a highlight moment. That shit.
What you got, Quan? I'm not talking to the mic, my baby.
Shit, my highlight moment is shit. I'd probably say Jeff Street, the Willow. I turned that bitch out.
Six side shit.
Oh, Willow was fucking with bro music.
I turned that bitch out, man.
They drunk out here.
I turned that bitch all the way. No, that's where we from for real. We based off 6 side for real. Like,
West Willow.
Niggas ain't even allowed at that bitch for real.
Nah, for real.
You gotta go to West Willow next time you come to
Especially
Ypsi,
when we in
man.
that bitch. I ain't gonna lie. We in that bitch ain't nobody. You better not come to that bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, you can stroll through that bitch, bystander, you know. It be shit like that. So I don't pay that no mind. I don't pay that no mind. You feel me, Ken? That shit go straight no man.
Good. I ain't gonna lie.
What's your shit though, Ken, man? Turn me up down this bitch, man.
No, my biggest highlight moment, shit. They used to always tell me like, nigga, do a solo, you feel me? Cause I never do no solos. That's one thing niggas ain't probably peep about Ken, which I probably did. Like, I'm on every song I'm on, it got gang on that bitch, somebody in gang. Everybody like, do a solo. I fuck around and do a solo. That bitch called Gifted. Right now, you can go check it out. Shit, I get to posting that bitch around. What I posted on the Hip Hop Lab, Detroit Rap News.
That bitch is hard as hell.
That bitch was going crazy on my mama. Shit, that shit had Gucci man looking at me, I ain't gonna lie. Swear to God. I was posting that bitch on the book, everything. Niggas was on Snap going crazy. Oh, Kim about to make it out. The little manager had text me, he like, you feel me? They were trying to see like how viral I could make my shit go. And on the post the little manager put up, this how I know. I ain't have to pay shit for it or nothing, you feel me? And he was posting niggas this right around a little bit before Shiesty, you feel me? I got signed this shit to him. Or, you feel me? But, nigga, my shit had touched like down there 50,000 views. My shit was going crazy. But, hey, I gotta keep pushing, you feel me? But that nigga for sure was looking at me off that bitch. That was my little highlight moment. So go tap into that Gifted, man. Y'all gonna fuck with it.
Shit, I feel like my highlight moment, I got 2 of them for real. Yeah. I feel like I just had 2 recent highlight moments. I just had a little show with Nisha and Michelle and shit in Ypsi, A Man Like Us and shit. Yeah. I feel like that was a highlight moment for Ypsi that made me like stand out as like an artist in Ypsi and shit. So I feel like that was one of them. And another one is the 2 features I just got with Nook and Mike. So I feel like that separated me from like other rappers and stuff. So I feel like that's my highlight moment.
Yeah, especially those 2 features too, man. Those are substantial features, bro. It's not easy to even get those, and like, I think you're gonna tie it well with that. I think it sounds like you guys are ready to actually like fucking leap now. Like you guys are recollected and shit. Like if you feel like you're actually trying to push things forward because you got the talent and the ability, right? Yeah. It's just like everybody just had to be on the same page.
Yeah. We finna blow though. We finna blow.
For sure. Is there anything you guys want to touch on before we close out?
Man, free T, man. Free J.
Nail, man.
Free Nail, man. Niggas know.
Tap into that RMC Mike. RMC Mike song we just dropped, SNO.
Band today.
Into that shit,
A Band Today.
That bitch
Feature
going crazy.
RMC Mike. Hardest shit out right now.
We finna keep dropping.
We got a lot of features coming
Y'all
up
finna
with
see
big
us?
artists.
Y'all gonna see us. That's it.
Yeah.
It's our time.
Put-
Hardest niggas coming out of Ypsi.
We
I'ma
appreciate
say
y'all having us too, though, man.
Oh, no, yeah, that's right.
We appreciate y'all having us, though, man.
Yes, man. This is
we
the.
got Kid L, high as fuck.
I'm high, son. This is
Off
the.
the SNO.
Is we the
SNO pack.
we the first niggas from the 6 to pull up here.
Okay.
Tell that
You
soldier
had any other Ypsi niggas on this bitch?
Primo. I don't know if Primo's from
Primo not
Ypsilanti.
from Ypsi, though.
He was just up there, I think, working.
Yeah,
I don't know if he's not.
up there.
We might be the first Ypsi niggas for real, for real.
Is he?
No. I remember him used to be saying that. I forgot where he said he was from.
Yeah, I forget too, but
He used
yeah.
to be saying he ain't from
I
Ypsi.
think we the first Ypsi niggas.
Yeah,
on
you
this
guys are the
bitch.
first Ypsilanti dudes on the
We the first
podcast.
Ypsi niggas then. Fuck.
First
yeah.
ones to down there get you this high.
Yeah. No, this room's fucked up. This is crazy. Like, I think one of the clips is just gonna be me sitting here and like people just like watching how high I'm getting. Like, I'm gonna put a time lapse on how high I get.
Your job, catching context, interviewing.
Yeah. I should get paid for fucking people. Like, I should get paid by a weed brand ASAP.
Man,
I don't smoke weed,
You
but
got a
look up.
girl?
Yeah, I got a girlfriend. Yeah.
So you probably be going back high as hell and shit.
Yeah. Killing that shit.
Like you probably be mad about it.
Killing
You
They got
feel me?
high.
No, I always fear if I get pulled over by the police and they're just like, oh yeah, what's going on here, my boy? Because my bag ends up smelling like weed when I leave this bitch. So, man, like my whole car smells like weed and shit. Yeah, man. If I see police when I'm high, bro, it's over. Like I'm dipping.
That nigga about to stop
Park
the car.
instantly. Do your homework on blunt life. The car.
I appreciate you fellas for being a part of this, man. Hopefully we can put Ypsi on the map with this one. It's a gradual building process, but you guys will get there as long as you just stick together and make it happen. We're at Parallel Sound Studio, High Level Visuals, shooting these productions. I'm high as fuck. We're out. Peace.